Let's get this show on the road. First question, Mr. Tillman. What is being done about the rising cost of college tuition, both private and public? And if elected, what will you do to help make college affordable for more people without the help of thousands of dollars in loans?
One of the things we need to realize is that the social, economic, and political future of this community and this country is in the classroom right now. Education should not be viewed as a cost, but an investment. And I believe that the fiscal mismanagement at the national level has depleted the resources that many of our parents may have had to help finance and bankroll the secondary education and higher education for a number of the pupils in this community. I believe that a handle on the national checkbook is step one. Step two is to get under control the national credit card so that we are not depleting resources and taking away from our opportunities to invest in the future. Right now we have a $15 trillion deficit. We have to climb a stairwell of $15 trillion in order to get to zero. There are a number of dollars that we could have saved and invested in public education had we been more prudent with our spending at the national level. I will submit also that under the previous administration, under the Bush administration, we went into 2 wars on the credit card instead of doing better tax policy to help pay for what we were going to buy. I think another revenue source would be in looking at the Defense Department and across the entire spectrum of cabinet positions to take a look at where prudent savings could be made. The last thing I'll say, there was a group called the Simpson Bowles, a committee convened by the President that put together a deficit reduction plan that would put the United States at zero or close to it in the next 10 years. That program was kicked to the curb. In my opinion, we should bring that program back out, dust it off for its merits, and begin to climb out of this deficit that we're sitting in right now.
Thank you, Mr. Tillman. Each of you have 1 minute.
Thank you. Well, I think anyone here that is getting ready to go to college, seniors, will have filled out the FAFSA, the free application for federal student aid. Let me tell you what I have done. I supported an initiative that raised the Pell Grant to $5,300, which is under attack right now in Congress by the majority party, trying to revert it back to 2006 levels. I think it's imperative that we work to make education more affordable, and the America Competes Act, which I supported and voted for, also has a provision where science, technology, engineering, and math are prioritized, and would be one way to make education more affordable for students.
Thank you, Congressman.
A key part of the American dream is being able to get a great education. And we have to make sure that that piece of the dream is affordable to each and every single one of us. Certainly in public institutions of higher learning, we have some greater control over the cost of education. Private institutions, those that enjoy federal programs or have access to federal funds, I think we can exert some control over them. But we must bolster the financial aid part of the picture. There is no way I could have gone to and graduated from Columbia University without receiving student loans, without participating in the work-study program, and without having federal grants. We need to make sure that those are available to all Americans and everyone has an equal opportunity to succeed. I'm going to make that a priority because it's critical to not just our country, but certainly our community, where we only have 18% of our fellow citizens with college degrees. It's central to our community becoming a success in the 21st century.
Thank you.
All college costs should be 100% deductible to parents and students, and loans should be at 5% interest. And once they get a job, the interest should be 0. That's all.